The German government has announced the appointment of Martin Blessing, the former chief executive of Commerzbank, as the country's new commissioner for increasing foreign investment. The decision, unveiled on September 22, 2025, marks a significant step in Chancellor Friedrich Merz's broader economic revival strategy, aimed at boosting Germany's competitiveness on the global stage and attracting much-needed foreign capital. Who is Martin Blessing? Martin Blessing is a highly experienced banker and one of the most recognizable figures in German finance. He served as CEO of Commerzbank from 2008 to 2016, steering the institution through the turbulent years following the global financial crisis and overseeing the bank's integration of Dresdner Bank. After leaving Commerzbank, he joined UBS, where he held senior leadership roles in wealth management and Swiss operations, and later became chairman of the board of Danske Bank. His decades-long career has provided him with an extensive international network, making him a natural choice for this new role. The purpose of the new role. The position of Investment Commissioner is newly created and directly tied to the Chancellor's office. Blessing's mandate is to strengthen Germany's image as an attractive destination for foreign direct investment. His work will involve engaging directly with multinational corporations, investment funds, and global decision-makers, presenting Germany's economic opportunities, and addressing concerns that have discouraged investors in recent years. Interestingly, the role has been described as largely honorary, with Blessing reportedly accepting only a symbolic salary. He will not head a new bureaucracy or bring in a large staff, but instead serve as a high-profile envoy working across ministries, agencies, and industry groups. His credibility and network are expected to be his main assets. Why now? Germany is facing growing economic challenges. In recent years, foreign investment inflows have declined, while investors have increasingly turned to other European hubs with lower tax burdens and fewer bureaucratic hurdles. Businesses operating in Germany frequently cite high energy costs, a heavy tax load, and complex regulations as obstacles. The Merz government has pledged to change course. It has tied its credibility to a comprehensive revival strategy that includes corporate tax reform, modernization of infrastructure, and measures to streamline bureaucratic processes. Against this backdrop, Blessing's appointment is intended both as a signal to global markets and as a practical step to rebuild confidence among investors. Challenges ahead. While Blessing brings experience and stature, the structural hurdles in Germany's investment environment will not be easy to resolve. Many of the obstacles are systemic, such as rigid labor market rules, energy transition costs, and a slow pace of regulatory change. Competitor nations are also aggressively courting global capital with tax incentives and subsidies, which may put Germany at a disadvantage if reforms lag. Another question is how much real authority this role will carry. Since the commissioner does not lead a formal agency, success will depend heavily on how effectively Blessing can coordinate across the government and whether ministries follow through on reforms that foreign investors deem essential. Potential impacts. If successful, the initiative could reshape Germany's economic trajectory. A renewed flow of foreign direct investment could support new factories, green energy projects, technology hubs, and jobs across the country. It could also strengthen Germany's global economic standing, reassuring partners and allies that the country remains an engine of growth within Europe. Moreover, Blessing's appointment may serve as a model for other European countries seeking to compete for capital in an increasingly globalized and contested investment landscape. Outlook. The coming months will be crucial. The government is preparing an international investment conference for next year, where Blessing is expected to play a leading role. Concrete policy reforms on taxation, infrastructure, and bureaucracy are also being finalized. Whether this new commissioner role becomes a turning point or a symbolic gesture will depend on the political will to implement these reforms. For now, the choice of Martin Blessing sends a clear message. Germany is determined to restore its reputation as one of the world's premier investment destinations, and it is betting on the credibility of an experienced financier to help lead that effort.